Shit, we need someone for group 10. Who missing? Hjolnar. Sif, come up here. What's up with Hjolnar? Sif, raise your hand and come up here, please.
No, I don't got much to say, but we're here. I have a really good feeling about this battle.
Sif, what's up with Hjolnar?
Love you guys.
You're muted, Sif, just so you know.
Yeah, I know, this shit sucks. I'm texting him now. He'll be here in a second.
Alright, I'll reslot him then. When he gets on. Alright, is all the mercs here? Can you give me a heads up when they're here, Brock? And guys, people who are here, if I sound rushed, I am sorry. I like just got back from dinner with my sister.
Mr. Roger?
Yeah, what's up?
He's asking for comms in game.
Someone's asking for the comms. Brock, can you handle that?
Wait, can I leave?
Yeah,
If it's
someone
micro
get-
comms, who needs it?
It's in the chat. Like it just said, I can't forget who it was. Like in the group chat, raid chat.
I'm gonna post the link in general. You just copy and paste that into your web browser for.
Alright, do we have the mercs in here? Can I get a representative from Boba up here, please? If you're from Boba, okay, North Rain, perfect. Alright, North Rain, do we have most of your Boba people in here?
Yes. We're using
Alright.
our own microcoms.
Alright, that's fine, so long as you have someone to relay the plan to them. It's gonna be a pretty basic plan. I worked with JJ on this, right? So, you guys probably know how this plan's gonna operate. So, we're going to send one singular person. I suggest Meowpsy. It's up to you guys who we send. We need one person to go to C point, the far right point. To cap it, it should be a giveaway point, a toss point. The rest of us... one sec, Wheezy. Wheezy needs an invite back to the war. Can someone please invite Wheezy Baby 420 back to the war if you have a crown? Alright, the rest of us, we're going to go to A point. 1 and 2, you are the point team. We need to get you on point. 3, 4, 5. 3 and 4, you're a ball team. Yeah, 3, 4, and 5 are ball teams. You're going to push up towards, like, ramparts. Or, create a wall for them, right? And push them up. Fuck with their backline. 6, 7, 8, you're going to play Bond. And you are going to cover any spawns or any rotates coming from that direction, from B direction. 9 and 10, you are disruptors, alright? So I need you focusing healers hard. Okay? Everyone can see my screen, correct? Real quick, well, before I go crazy on this. Can you see my screen, guys? Brock, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Alright. So if you guys can see my screen, right? If they come in, they start to push us and move us, right? This is how we will move. We will move all Oppo Bond. We want to maintain control of Oppo Bond. If you are confused, Oppo Bond is this area right here, opposite of Bonfire, right? Oppo Bond. The reason we're going like this is so we have to force them around here into our kill team. When they come here, they have to go or try and go around here into another kill team. 8, you're also a kill team. When we get into the third phase, that's going for B. 6, 4, and 3, you'll be in front of point in front left quadrant and front right quadrant, alright? We need to get back quadrant control and front quadrant control, right? I want 3/4 quadrant control each time we're out there, alright? That is how we're going to take the point. 1 and 2, you'll be on the point. 8, you'll be patrolling the back line, keeping anyone off of our healers and allowing our back line to breathe. 7, you're going to be assisting. You're going to be in the back right quadrant holding it down. 9 and 10, you will be kill groups, alright? So I want you playing on the left side of point towards Bonfire side, moving up and down, taking out healers, alright? We get into... Oh, this is... So if they start to push, this is how we're going to rearrange the war lines, alright? 8, you're still playing that back line, covering. 4, 3, 5, and 6, you're making a wall, keeping pressure on point. 1 and 2 will push back, since we should have IGs, VGs, and stuff. You should be able to... Sorry if it gets weird. I have a vertical monitor I have to move away. 1 and 2, you should have people who can cast onto point and re-get us onto point, alright? And now let's get into fort phase. Fort phase, we're going with an overload to the left-hand side. 3, 9, and 10, you'll be in the back right gate, right? I want that down. I need you guys to create pressure there. 7 and 4, you'll be solo on your gates, just creating a diversion, all right? I don't want you guys pushing in. I don't want you guys getting wiped, all right? I want you guys just creating a diversion, picking at them. 1 and 2, since you are point groups, you want to be on B gate. Just creating a nuisance, right? Being a problem, using your IGs, using your VGs, trying to get a pick here or there, but creating a nuisance. 10, 5, and 6 will be stacked up on the left side gate, which I believe is it's A flag, but it's C gate. You'll be on the left side gate, and that's where we want our push from. All right. So we get to 6. Step 6. We now have pressure inside gate. 3. You are going to take A stage. You are going to clear it, and you're going to create a problem in the dirt, allowing 10, 6, and 5 to move in. 9 and 10, you will try to get in through the gate. You'll go up into heaven, come around to B gate. On top of B gate, you will be free casting up there, taking out any healers, causing a disruption. After that, this is how we're going to collapse on point. I want 4 and 10. I want you in hell. 7 and 3, you're going to be A stage and C stage, clearing it out, right? 1 and 2, you'll be on point. 6 and 5, you are quad. 5's a ball group, 6 a quad group. I want you guys on either side of the point, holding down that land, giving 1 and 2 a chance to survive on point, right? We need feet on point at this point. Do we have any questions? If you got a question, raise your hand. I know this was pretty quick and fast, but we kind of got the plan out late. Who's got a question? Raise your hand. Wheezy's got a question. Anybody? What's up, Wheezy?
I don't have a question, but can you just slowly...
Parfait.
What's up, Wheezy?
I need a banana parfait.
Okay.
Come to North Rain in the tent.
Yopsy
Can
not
you
here?
just slowly open the slides again and just slowly scroll through them? A couple of my guys didn't get in at the beginning.
Okay, is Yopsy not here?
He was
had them,
put in one of your guys' groups.
yeah, I had them slotted, and they're not anymore. I can put them back in, but I'm not seeing Yopsy. Oh, they're there. Boom. Alright. In group 8, that's a flex. He's just taking Team No Sleep's slot. Alright, so you guys can still see my screen. We're starting at 1, alright? Do we see how it's set up? Right, 5, 4, 3, up towards ramparts. 6, 7, 8, bond side, right side of point. 1 and 2, you'll be on point. 9 and 10, you'll be oppo bond, controlling oppo bond. Can someone please let me know when it's like 3 minutes, please? 5, 4, and 3, you'll still be up by ramparts even if we get pushed, right? You'll be creating a disruption in their back line. 6, 7, 8, you'll be bond side of the road, right? 1 and 2, you'll be oppo bond, and 9 and 10, you'll be oppo bond. For 3, 6, 4, 3, you'll be up towards ramparts in their back line. 1 and 2, you'll be on point. 9 and 10, you'll be left side, bond side, creating a disruption in their back line, right, and protecting our back line, forcing their kill teams to flank wider than you are. 8, you'll be defending the back line. And then 7, you'll be holding down the bottom right quadrant while also serving as an assistance to the back line. This is what we'll do if we start to get pushed off point. This is how we'll relieve ourselves of the pressure. 5, we're going for a overload on the left-hand side of the fort. 10, 6, 5, you're on the left gate. 8, 9, 3, back left gate. 7, back right gate. 4, right gate. 1 and 2, front gate. Once we get through those doors, I want 3 taking A side stage. 9 and 8, you'll be B gate, top of B gate, shooting down into B stage. 4 and 7, you guys will just keep on making a nuisance. 3, I really need you to get people moved off the dirt and allowing 10, 6, and 5 to get through. This is the formation we're going to be when we try to collapse in on point. It's going to be 3 is going to be on A stage, 7 is going to be on C stage. 4 and 10, you'll be in hell. 2 and 1, you'll be on point. 5 and 6, you'll be either side of the point. All right, and 9 and 8, you'll still just be free casting up top. Anyone else have any questions?
My job on point is just to get smashed on, but keep the point semi-clear. Okay.
Or was that too fast? I didn't know. Let me know. Anyone? Raise your hand if you got a question.
You know, Is that your real mustache?
What?
We're fully,
Is that your real mustache?
we're fully slotted.
No, that's my cousin.
Oh, I'm saying. Alright, yeah, that's my only question.
So then we all got the good and warm and fuzzy on this. The one
I got
person,
more than that, baby.
the one person I want going off to the right hand side, Wheezy. You're going to the far right point solo because you're a tank, and you might be able to escape if they get you. All right. If you get caught out there, just respawn and go back to the group. All right.
Alright.
Alrighty. Everybody, now's a good time. You can take your foods.
Do I have a
Take
healer with
your-
me?
No, you're gonna go solo dolo
Let's go, dude.
because it should be a given point. And if they rotate to you, they just give us B or they give us A.
Let's
Alright,
go.
so everyone would-
quick, you're in the
What's
wrong
up?
microcoms too, just so you don't forget.
I'm in the wrong microphones. What are you talking about?
You're in War 1. We're in War 2.
I'm
What?
Hello?
Heck?
Yes, you're going C also. I'm so sorry. I'm like fucking discombobulated right now, guys. Alright,
2 minutes.
I'm in my correct comms. Everyone make sure we're buying our cleansing pots and our haste elixirs, alright?
I don't have enough money to buy cleansing yet.
We'll take haste at 5 seconds. We'll all go out the left side. Yeah, left side gate, okay? Or is it right side? Yes, we're going to this point, Christos. Yeah, it'll be left side gate if you're facing the fort.
The heck
Wheezy's
is
the
going
only
on?
one going outside the right gate, guys.
Okay.
I want Wheezy to be the only one going outside the right gate. Let me see.
Yo, Rod.
What's up?
Quickly, 8 does not have one. Malpsy's not joining. You need to throw somebody in.
Malpsy joined. Malpsy joined.
I just got him. He's here.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Give him his instructions though, really quick though, in
Meowsy,
chat.
we're going to B point. You are in a schizo flex. You'll be in the our backline protecting our healers and killing whatever the fuck you find back there. Is that a-okay for you? If you feel the need to rotate, I just need to. What? Who just asked that question? Oh, Zorilla in my group. Zorilla, we're a point team. We're going right onto the point. No, everyone. Okay. Sorry, they're talking in my microcoms.
342 per tick. That's not bad.
If you guys see something, don't be afraid to get up on the stage if you're like dead or something and give me information. All right.
Are we supposed to be going out
make
this
sure we're
gate?
saving our deados. Make sure we're using our grab wheels and our CCs. All right. To, yep. Hey, haste at 5. Haste at 5.
Haste
your
up.
haste.
Let's get it.
Let's get out there. Let's do this. Everyone. This side. Oh. No,
Hey.
hey, it's actually seaside. I got the points wrong. Seaside. Go seaside. Forcing them to rotate. Hey, let's get quad control, right? Let's get into our quads. Let's make sure we're getting quad control. Alright? Let's get AoEs on point, right? Let's get quad control. Get feet on point. Cruisers, get on point. Let's get quad control. Let's get control. Just get control.
Holy cow, dude.
Alright, if you have void gauntlets, make sure you're putting them on point. Alright? Let's get grab walls on point. Bottom left and point. Let's deado it. Wait, no, we don't have deado. Hey, who's got grab walls? One, we're wiping them in the bottom left, right? We have bottom left control. Alright? Hey, kill teams, let's go on this side. Alright? Make sure we're getting out, getting the healers out. Come on, bottom left to point. They're just in big clumps over here. Let's get a grapple over here.
I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, we got bottom right control. We got bottom right control. Let's work with that. All right. Let's make the adjustment. We have bottom right control. We have bottom right control. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Let's try and get top right control. All right. Let's keep working that top right. Let's keep working that top right. Make sure that
Let
we're
me
getting
pop
our
that.
ice circles down. All right. Let's make sure that we're locking people in. Let's make sure we're using our grab wells. All right.
This is good, man. He's just gonna solo take B too.
All right. Hey. Can we get a collapse on point? Collapse on point. Collapse on point. Collapse on point. Collapse on point. We got point. We got point. Collapse on point. Collapse on point. Collapse on point.
They got 3 groups on the far left side of C.
Alright, pull up point,
No,
pull up point.
dude.
Everyone to B, everyone to B,
I'm getting
everyone to
caught
B.
in everything, dude.
Everyone to B, everyone to B, everyone to B.
God, I hate these people
If
that are
you're
trying to
respawning,
offer
go work it.
promotions.
Main gate, get on to B, get on to B, get on to B.
5-second respawn.
5-second respawn. Hey, let's take the top line. Let's go into their back line before we go on the side, alright? Through their back line. Let's go through their back line.
I need to position myself better because I'm just getting collapsed.
Hey, let's get deados in 5. Let's get deados and gravels in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deado gravel, deado gravel, deado gravel. Let's go, 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 go. Hey, 9 and 10. What's your status? What's your status? 9 and 10.
I'm supposed to be playing over here.
Come on, let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's get B. We can take B. Yes, yes. Hey, where's our backline support? Where's our backline support? I'm dead. I'm dead. Hey, let's pull off a point. Let's pull off a point a bit. Let's get some breath. Let's regain control of our bottom 2 quadrants, right? Let's get control of the bottom quadrants. Just respawn. Just respawn. If you're going out of war camp, go out the main gate. Hey, let's actually, if you're respawning, go to C. Rotate to C. Rotate to C. Alright? If you're still alive, keep playing your life at B. Everyone else, if you're respawning, move over to C.
What's D
Move over
ticking?
to C. Hey, when we're coming through, let's go through their back line to get to point. Through their back line to get to point. Yep, let's go through their back line to get onto point. Make them uncomfortable. If you're in the ball teams, you stay back there in their back line. Hey, let's get grab wells on point. Let's get grab wells on point. Grab wells on point. Let's go. Top right. Let's get on the top right of point. Let's everyone on the top right of point. Top right of point. We have control of the point. We have control of the point. Keep them off. 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 Make sure we're putting stuff out there. Let's make sure we're putting our ice circles down. All right. Let's make sure we're putting VGs down. Right. We almost got this. Keep them off. Keep them off. Top point. Top point. Top point. Grab wells. Top point. Deados in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crash, 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 crash. Top point, top point. Five seconds on respawn. 5 seconds on respawn. Play your life, play your life, play your life. Kill off. Get some space, get some space, get some space. Alright, they wiped us off. It's fine, it's fine. Just, we gotta maintain control back here, right? Wait for the respawns, wait for the respawns, wait for the respawns. Where are the respawns? Where are the respawns? Alright. Hey, if you're still alive, keep the fight up at C. If you're still alive, keep fighting at C. Let them fight us at C while we're taking B. Alright? Let them fight us at C while we're taking B. If you're respawning, go straight to B through middle gate. We got 20-second respawns. Do not die right now. Play your life the best you can. Do not be chasing kills either, guys.
Oh my goodness, I'm with their entire
Get on
army.
point, you stay on point. Don't chase him off point.
Oh, come on. My pot didn't go off. What's up,
I'm
Marine
back
Boy?
in 1 second. I'm back in 1 second. All right, let's get on B. Let's maintain our ground. We're letting them through. We're letting them into our back line, right? Kill teams, we need to make sure that we're protecting them. We need to make sure we're putting pressure on healers, right? I see so much going on in our back lines right now. Let's get control of these back quadrants. Right? Let's get control of these back quadrants. I see a big clump. Crash on it with a Dedo. Crash on the clump with Dedo. Dedo bottom point. Bottom right of point. Dedo bottom right of point. Bottom right of point. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dedo, grapple. Dedo, grapple. Come on. Let's go. Get our abilities out there on this bottom right of point. Let's get on the bottom right of point. Right? I want the bottom right of point. We can wipe them off this point. We are wiping them. Let's control bottom right of point.
Brad, this tank shit ain't working. I'm switching off.
3 and 4. I need you to get north of point on the
Holy
right
cow,
hand
dude!
side.
I'm
Get
so
that quadrant.
squishy compared to these people.
Kill team 9
Ugh.
and 10. Push up into their back line. 9 and 10. Get up in their back line. Nine and 10. Let's get on the point. Right, let's get bottom of point, bottom of point, bottom of point, bottom of point. Let's go. Bottom right of point, bottom right of point, bottom right of point. We can wipe that, we can wipe that. Let's get Dedos. Dedos in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab balls and Dedos, grab balls and Dedos. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Bottom right of point, bottom right of point, bottom right of point. Come on, guys, let's go, let's go, let's go. Kill teams. I'm seeing a lot of healers just casting on this left-hand side, right on point. Let's get on them. They're just free casting right here on the left, bottom left of point. Come on, let's go, kill teams. They're just the bottom of point. Our healers are just bottom of point. Let's go. We have a lot of real estate on point. All the bruisers, let's get on point. Come on, we got a lot of real estate. If we can get Dedos and grab wells on the bottom of points, we wipe them here. We need that bottom right of point. They just want to fight there. When we wipe that bottom right of point, we get it. We get that point.
There's no way they get away, dude.
Yeah. Kill teams, we need to get pressure on those healers. They're just sitting the bond side of point. Alright? We need to get on the bond side of point. 9, 10, 8. That is you. Get on their healers.
Get me out of here.
Grab well, bottom right of point. Grab well, bottom right of point. Grab well, bottom right of point. I need shockwaves. Grab well, bottom right of point. Bottom right of point. Bottom right of point. Go bottom right of point. Let's get control of bottom right of point. That's where I want you guys. Once we get control of bottom right of point, I want top right of point. Top right of point. Top right of point. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Top right of point. Top right of point. Top right of point. They're pushing left side of point. 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 Keep them off. 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 Come on, guys. Let's not get discouraged. All right. Hey, on your respawns, let's go to C. Let's go to C. Let's go to C. Respawns go to C. I want to take bottom right quadrant first. All right. Let's go to bottom right quadrant. Let's operate out of there. I want bottom right and left quadrant first. Then I want Oppo Bond. I want whole Oppo Bond side control. All right. So let's go to C. Oppo Bond side control is what I want. If you are in a kill team, I want you to go through ramparts to get there. If you're in a kill team, I want you to go through ramparts. Fuck with them the best you can. Right? We have control. Let's keep them off. Hey, I need the quad teams playing out, keeping them from bonfire. All right? Keeping them from bonfire. They're about to go from the top right of point. Top right of point. They're on the middle of point. Bottom left of point. Let's go. Nuke them. Let's go. Let's get grab wells and Dedos in 5, 4,
Oh, this is bad. Come on, let me get a grab well in. Yeah, I think I got it in there.
Top left to point. Top left to point.
It seems like there's not many of us actually moving. Oh, we're taking B.
Alright,
That's
let's
what
go
we're
B,
doing.
Let's go B. Let's get B. Let's get B. Let's get B.
That's what's going on. Okay, okay,
Straight B,
okay.
straight out the middle to B. Oh, we have B? Alright, let's go C. Let's go C. Let's get back quadrants. Let's get the bottom quadrants. Alright? Let's get these bottom quadrants first, then focus about going north. Alright? Or... Oh, we are... Okay. Yeah, we need ramparts. We need ramparts. We need rampart control. That's a reason 3, 4, and 5 are supposed to be up there, alright? We don't want to give them free lanes onto our point, alright? We don't want to give them free lanes. Top right of point. Top right of point. Top right, top of point, top of point, top of point. Grab those, grab those, grab those, grab those, top of point. Let's get deados. Left of point, left of point, left of point. Let's go, grab, let's get deados and grab those in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, crash, crash, crash.
Move,
crash,
move,
crash,
move.
crash,
Let me
crash,
get out of
crash,
it.
crash.
Oh my gosh.
Let's get on the point, let's get feet on point, let's get feet on point, let's get feet on point.
I'm stunned for like 60 years.
Let's go, crash, 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 crash on the point.
We're getting melted, dude.
On the point, bottom left,
It's like we don't even have healers.
Come on, we can wipe this. Bottom right of point. Let's go. Bottom right of point. Bottom right of point. Top left of point. Top left of point. Come on, let's get them top left of point. Kill squad. The healers are just Oppo Bond. They're just free casting Oppo Bond. Kill squads. They're just sitting Oppo Bond. They're just free casting Oppo Bond. Hey, move back. Let's control Oppo Bond. Let's control Oppo Bond. All right. Let's gain control of Oppo Bond. Let's gain control of Oppo Bond. Let's gain control of Oppo Bond. Alright. Respawn. I need control of Oppo Bond. We're fighting on bonfire side. I need control of Oppo Bond. Opposite side of bonfire. We need to control that. We're just giving them our backline right now. So let's respawn. Let's go out to Oppo Bond. Let's take them out. And that is our area we're going to work out of. Alright, guys, we're still fighting Bond side. We need to try and shift this fight over to Oppo Bond. We need to move to Oppo Bond. We need to get on opposite bonfire side.
Oh my gosh, go, go. Oh, that didn't work.
Healers are just free casting Oppo Bond. Healers are just free casting Oppo Bond. We need to get Oppo Bond side, and then we can get onto point. We need Oppo Bond to get onto point. We need Oppo Bond control. We need to get out here. Alright. We need to control Oppo Bond. What's respawn timer? Can I get a respawn timer? Can I get a respawn timer? Alright. Everyone, crash, 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 crash. Crash on a point, crash on a point, crash on a point. We're ticking. Oh, okay. Hey, get on point, right? Top right of point. Top right of point. Top right of point. Top right of point. They're just chilling. Top right of point.
What's up, Mocha?
Top left of point. Top left of point. Top left of point. Top left of point. We got it. If we can wipe this top left of point, we get the point.
Come on.
If we can get this top left of point, we got the point. Let's go. Hey, Dedo, top left of point. Or bottom left of point in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get him. Get him off this point. Get him off this point. We're ticking. Come on, stay on it. If you have your Gravel, get him up. If you have Icers, get him up. If you have BGs, get him up. We need Oblivion. We need Sacred. We need anything we can get onto this point. Bottom of point. Get him. Bottom of point. Deados in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Everybody.
Holy heck, dude. My health just disappears. I'm not performing well in this one at all.
Alright, if we're wiped off the point, we go right back to Oppo Bond. Alright? Go right back to Oppo Bond and get control. We need to not fight in the jungle. We need to get to Oppo Bond and gain control over there, guys. If we just keep fighting in the jungle, we're doing nothing. We need to get to Oppo Bond. We got 20 seconds on respawn, guys. We got 20 seconds on respawn. 20 seconds on respawns.
Oh my god, dude.
Let's make sure when we're dying, we're going to grab our cleanses, alright? Respawns just hit. Let's get out there. Let's push straight to
I ran
Oppo Bond.
right into that gravity well.
Straight to Oppo Bond.
We can beat up back there, dude.
We need to get out to Oppo Bond. We need to control there. If we don't control there, they're just going to keep getting around us. We're giving them a lane to get wider than our kill team. If we go Oppo Bond, it allows our kill teams to operate and swing wider than they are. Fiddler, microcoms, how's it looking out there? Alright. Let's
Come on, let me get you a healer.
bottom right
There's no
quadrant.
healing circles anywhere.
Focus on bottom right quadrant then. We don't want to fight Oppo Bond. Let's get the bottom right quadrant. Force him out of the bottom right quadrant. Let's get control. We have no control. We're just scrapping right now. We need control. Let's get control of this bottom right quadrant. Alright, we pretty much have bottom right quadrant control. What was the respawn timer? Okay, thank you.
It's 40.
Okay, we have bottom right control. Let's try and get top right control. I need our ball teams. I need you pushing up. Alright? Ball teams, quad teams, let's get north. Let's get the control top right. Top right control. We have bottom left. There's just a few people in our back lines, right? We need top right control. Alright? We're getting top right control. Look at that. We have top right control. We have control. Crash point. Bottom of point. Let's get Deados in 5, 4.
Look at these people just not crashing the point.
1. Crash the point.
Everybody has to get on point.
Bottom of point.
We're at 8 minutes. This is not good.
Alright. All right, they're wiping us off. They're wiping us off. Let's go back to our control points. Let's go back to our control points. Let's go back to our control points. All right, let's go back to our control points. Let's go back to our control points. All right, let's regain control of them. We have bottom right control. What's going on our back lines, Group 8? What's going on our back lines, Group 8? They're just coming right through. They're just coming right through, Group 8. 8 and 7, they're just going right through our back line. 8 and 7, they're going right through our back line. All right, they're just completely on our healers. Where are you at? 8 and 7. 8 and 7. All right, let's regain bottom right control. We need bottom right control. Why are we fighting so far out in the jungle? 8 and 7. You guys need to get. We need to get bottom right control. Bottom right. There's no point in chasing them out all the way to the jungle, right? If you're killing them and they're going out to the jungle, then that's fine. Let's get out there. Let's get bottom right control. And let's get top right control. Then I want bottom left control. All right. Like, we need to get control of the right side of the point. If you guys don't want to fight off of Vaughn, then we have to go to the right side of the point. We have to control that right side of the point. We have kill squads. Let's go. 9 and 10. I want you helping out with the back line now. We need your help with the back line, 9 and 10. Alright, flaps on point, crash on point, crash on point, crash on point, crash on point. Deado's on point, Deado's on point. Crash on point, crash on point, crash on point, crash on point. Let's go. Let's go. Right side of point. Let's crash them, let's crash them, let's crash them, let's
There's
crash
so
them,
many
let's crash
people that
them.
aren't crashing.
Let's go. Deado's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crash.
Like,
Deado,
we have
crash
to
Deado,
take
crash
this
Deado.
now, otherwise we're not gonna do anything.
Let's go, guys. We're taking it. We're taking it. We're taking it. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Save your abilities, right? Let's farm our Deados, right? We need feet on point. We need feet on point. Let's keep it up. All right, all right, all right. Go back. Let's go back and regain that control. Regain that control. Do not be afraid to pull out. Let's regain our control. Let's regain control. Right? We had right control, and look what happened. We were able to get a wipe and get on point. Let's try and pull out. Don't fight on point right now. Do not be fighting on point right now. We're peeling off. We're regaining control. We're regaining control. We are regaining control right now.
God,
Right?
like,
9 and 10.
I can't.
need you helping him out.
I'm just getting smashed every time I go in.
Mila Mykunis, it's Freddy Jaburo. You are in the wrong position. You are in the wrong position. Criminals, good job. Let's keep ISIS on point. We need to gain bottom right control. We're all just going to gain bottom right control right now. All right? We're just all going to gain bottom right control. I need everybody out here gaining bottom right control.
Look at this, I'm gonna get chased down again.
We need control of this bottom right quadrant. Alright? We need bottom right control. Alright, let's get bottom right control. 9, 10, 8. We need you helping our healers out. We need you in the back, alright? We really need you guys right now. 7, 6, 4, 3. I need you guys in the bottom right, closer to point. I need us to be getting this control, okay? What's our respawn at? Can someone give me respawn information? What's the respawn? What's the respawn? 25 seconds on respawn. Play your life. That's a long respawn. It's a long respawn. Alright? Let's keep it up in bottom right. Let's keep it up in the bottom right. The road from war camp to C right now is completely blocked off. 9, 10, 8. We need you to clear that out. We need you guys on that. Your whole job right now is our back line. It's keeping them away from our healers right now. "30 seconds on respawn. 30 seconds on respawn. 20 seconds on respawn. Let's keep up the fight in the bottom right point. Let's keep it up bottom right quadrant. We need that control. There's a lot on road. There's a lot on road.
Okay.
Alright, we got 2 minutes. Right
I don't
now,
know
we
if I
got
did
2
this
minutes.
build wrong or not, but I'm
We
just
need
getting
to-
melted.
Let's at least play. Let's at least play for honor, alright? Alright, let's at least play for honor. Let's get control of Bond side. Hey guys, let's get control of Bond side. Let's get control of Bond side.
We're gonna need to do a full dive on point.
Alright, let's get control of Bond side. Alright. In 20 seconds, we're gonna. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Crash the point. Crash the point. Bottom point.
Respawn in
bottom
10
point,
seconds.
bottom of point,
Respawn
bottom of
10
point.
seconds.
Respawns in 10 seconds. Let's get on this fucking point. Let's get on this fucking point. Bottom of point. Bottom of point. Bottom of point. Yep. Bottom of right of point. Bottom right of point. Let's go. Let's get on the point. Let's get on the point. Let's go. They're at the top right of point. They're at the top right of point. Let's get it. Let's get it. Top of point. Top of point. Let's get deados and grabs in 5. Deados and grabs in 5, 4, 3.
Look at all these people just
2,
not on the point
1.
though.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get deado and grabs on point. Deado and grabs on points. I need oblivions on point. I need sacreds on point. We have 20-second respawns. 20-second respawns. 20-second respawns.
Just none of our people are on point. 0 people. They're all out in the middle.
Alright, let's gain bonfire control again, right? Right? It might be late. This could be gone. This could be a lost cause. But we're gonna
It's
at
gone.
least keep to the plan, alright? Let's try to get bonfire control again, alright? Alright, we got 40 seconds.
Hey, look how far
Let's
they
not
pushed
give up.
us.
Let's not roll over. Alright? Alright? We have 30 seconds. Let's just not roll over. Don't stop fighting, alright? Just keep fighting them here. Alright? Alright, let's keep on fighting. Let's not stop. Play your lives. This is it. This is it. If you die, it's over. Come on, so let's take some down with us, alright? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's over.
Goodness, I did the worst. I did the worst. I'm 94th. That was horrible. It was so bad. Only
Well,
400.
guys, I just want to thank you for being out here. Obviously, this is not as strong as a war effort as you guys usually are a part of, but we really do appreciate you guys coming out. North, are you still in here? Let me open up my actual Discord. North, I just want to say thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
for you
I'm
guys
still
coming
here. Yeah, thanks for having us.
out. Guys from my company, we'll talk about the war after this. We'll all go down to our open chat and we can talk about what happened. All right. But again, thank you guys so much. Can someone get pictures of the scoreboard for us? All right, I'll see you guys in main comms.
One actually might be better.
And get everybody in here, and we'll talk about what we saw.
I did so little damage.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Oh please, I'm gonna.
What's up, baby? Duh.
Nice. Let's. What's up? Yeah. I'm gonna watch him.
Not really the build I was too comfortable with.
It's Red's fault.
All right, guys. So I guess this is just who we got. Everyone else is still in war comms.
No.
But for
there's
you
no one
guys,
in
you guys were all
Warcomms.
in the war. I mean, the main Warcom stage. So, I mean, all you guys who were in the war, what did you guys see? What did you guys think?
You know, I think we did a really good job.
I feel like there just wasn't enough people pushing on the clumps, and like every time you called for a crash, there was like 3 or 4 people max.
Okay.
I felt
So
very
I don't know
alone
if people were dead.
I don't think we should hold standards to anybody, you know, right now. Like I don't think half of the people knew where we were supposed to be going.
No, I mean, a lot of Boba mercs were slotted late.
As the new company, I think this is a great start. It shows where we're at. We did good. We captured a point. We held points. Yeah, like we did really fucking good, guys. Like, yeah, like that was really fun. I had a great night. That was, you know, good job, guys.
Yeah, I'm super happy with how everyone placed. Kate, did you get pictures of the scoreboard?
Yep, sure did.
Thank you so much, Kate. So Kate, we're gonna start. I'm talking to Boba. I'm talking to JJ, and he's gonna give us an actual spreadsheet. I don't know how good you are with spreadsheets. I'm terrible. So we can actually have spreadsheets with what group they're in and everything like that.
Oh shit.
Cool.
But what did you see, Kate? I mean, you were a point team healer. What do you got for us?
It was rough. We had. It felt like we were missing support coming, like we were just getting wrapped around a lot.
Yeah.
So the walls weren't there to protect the healing, you know, the outside, the casters.
Mm-hmm.
And we just didn't seem to have a lot of presence on the point.
Okay.
They did. I think we're just missing bruisers. Like we need some more
I definitely
bruisers.
felt that too. Yeah.
Yeah. And some more mess from us on the point. We were all over the show.
I saw a lot of like disorganization, but that's just because there's a lot of new people.
Oh, for sure.
And the back line definitely needed more support.
Yes.
I saw their kill squads running pretty rampant through their lines, pretty much pushing our lines back constantly.
Yeah, can I comment on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, just to go off of that, that's also what I was experiencing. I've never seen my numbers this low post a war before. I know numbers don't mean anything. It's all about like the team play, but my experience as a point team healer for group 2, like I could not get to anyone on point, bonfire, all the sand dunes and all the roads behind us on C there, like was virtually like I couldn't get around. I went a couple times all the way to Opoban, sorry, and like we were fine, but then there just weren't enough people there for like me to like be safe. Like I got decked with so many arrows as soon as everybody else started going down.
To be fair, they were really on the healers tonight.
Yeah, like
Yes,
I feel like I don't know who the groups were. But I think it was like Boba, right? But
Yeah,
I just never saw them like really supporting out there. I don't know what the other situation, what I didn't see was, but I just feel like going off everybody else's like points.
This isn't
and
an
stuff, I feel like
artifact, dude.
we were just scared to move anywhere.
Okay. Was anyone who in the kill team?
Yeah. Group 8, we had met Meowpsy. We were on ramparts a good bit.
Okay. So I think that was the
any-
problem. Group 8 was not supposed to be on ramparts.
Yeah, that's probably the problem then.
Group 8 was you were backline.
I think if I do this, I gotta go strength and con.
So that is one thing we just learned. So I mean,
thought
we're not pointing fingers at anybody.
Yeah.
Obviously, but I mean, we can. Here, I'll pull up the war plan.
Yeah, because it looked like Group 8 was top of point between Bonfire and Rampart.
No, so here is. I'm gonna share my screen.
Yes, please.
Can you see it?
I'm opening it now. Okay, I was looking at it backwards. Okay.
Right. So I think that's a communications issue which can be fixed, right? I mean, we had to throw a random boba. Well, not random. We all know who Meowpsy is, but we had to throw a boba into that group. What's up?
The thing is with that.
Yeah, I've got something that's intelligent.
You just cut out Rage.
Where'd
He
Rage
got
go?
pulled.
Oh.
All right. Well, does anyone else have anything? Well, Rage is gone.
I got
Sith,
one
yes,
big-
I wanted you to speak.
So we were running kill squad. We were putting pressure towards like ramparts, and
Oh,
then
it's the
back left of
food.
B to get top left quadrant of C or A. I mean.
Yeah.
We could not get to top left quadrant because they're running 2 of the kill squads together probably in comms as well, or they're just very well coordinated with it. We need to coordinate better on 2 groups or 3 groups actually pushing towards a spot. I saw like main groups were just sitting point, which is fine, but we need more pressure to get like top left, just like what JJ was saying, how we take that top left section and then they have to come towards from B.
Okay. So you think it's just a communications issue? Like, if you guys ran more stuff together, it would be better.
Yeah, just more synchronization or synchronizing between like the 2 kill squads or like a ball group with a kill squad. We need to get that top left quadrant control of A, which we didn't have at all. We would keep pushing it, and then we'd run into 3 groups pushing us back, and then flanking our whole team.
Okay. Does anyone else have anything else?
Oh, I just had a question.
Yeah.
Is this like our like default war plan that we're gonna be doing, or like maybe a
There's
couple
gonna be
tweaks here and
adjustments.
there? But like, is this what we're gonna try and like perfect, like this exact
Yes.
plan, so we can like
Yes.
practice this out?
Yes, that's our plan. Because the reason we get Oppo control here, so you guys can still see my screen, right? So see, this was what we were supposed to get to, right? And I showed it too. The reason we get this is because if they try to come down, they're pushing into 2 ball groups, right? If they try to come around, they're pushing into 3, a ball group and 2 quad groups, and then the backline kill squad right here. And if they try to come around, they have to push around this way, right? So it just creates a lot of friction for them in every way that they want to go. But
honestly, I feel like I'm sorry. I feel like working this, like doing this plan in game. Like I'm more of a visual learner, and like when I'm watching this like thing on your screen, it's really hard for me to like I think we should like. There's a lot of people that don't know like when you're saying like right quadrant and all that, you know. I think
so do you
we
guys want
should.
me to show you what I mean by quadrants then?
Yeah, draw that out.
All right. So when it comes to a quadrant, right? So this is A.
Can I interrupt for a minute?
Yes. Yeah, of course.
Sorry. Just I think, correct me if I'm wrong, what he was trying to say is that he would probably get more benefit if we as a group,
I think a lot of people would.
went out, definitely went out to the fort itself, and we all went, okay, here is what we
Yeah, because let's
call
be honest,
this.
like
Here
the
is
game plan was even kind of rushed. I feel like if we went out as a group, like see how many people we could get together, and then ran through this game plan like with no enemies out there, you know, I think a lot more of us would feel confident in where we need to move.
Okay, when I say this side or this side. This is what I say. No, this is right side. This is left side.
Yeah,
This.
it would be kind of long, but I think that would help a
Some
lot of people. It would
I
help
know
me.
I'm like that.
Yeah, and
The
you could
visual of it helps.
physically look
Okay,
at like,
let's.
oh, this is where we're lacking. Like, look, there's no.
Yeah, because this map that you're showing us right now, this was kind of like crooked even. So it's like, in my head, I'm a stoner and I'm kind of retarded. Like, I'm flipping that shit around in my head, you know, like.
All right, so then let's make an event. We'll try and get something figured out for like tomorrow or Tuesday.
Let's just do it before our next war, yeah.
Yeah, and we'll all go out there, everyone who can make it, and we'll show what we're talking about. All right.
I'll bring
Everybody
Gatorade.
understands like quadrants though, right? Or is anybody confused on quadrants?
Quarters, basically, in an area.
Yeah, so it's just you take every point and you split it. Into
It's like a pie. It's like four squares of the pie.
But you're calling it top left, top right, top bottom,
Yeah.
or bottom
so
left,
top
bottom
is the
right.
opposite side of you, right? So if we come from war camp, this is top. And then this will be bottom, right? Because when you enter a room, the other side of the room is now the front of the room, and the part behind you is the back, right?
Stage and
So
shit.
I just
yeah.
use top and bottom.
I will say too, I know there was a lot of people in the main call, but like I took a screenshot of like war comms were like one of our guys, Jay wasn't in ours. There's a couple of people that just weren't in comms either.
So I don't have
hurt a
access
little.
to that.
You don't have
I
access to
don't
the
see any of those channels. I didn't see any of those channels in there, so that's why I just. Well, that and we had apples anyway. Who was on purple, so we just used VC.
Okay, I mean that's I applaud you for being intuitive and making it work. We'll make sure that we later tonight or tomorrow we'll give a big class on how to use microcomms because they are going to be necessary. Right. If you're not in microcomms, you're not going to be in the war because we need you to be able to talk to your group.
I
Hey,
think
Mr.
we
Roger,
just
may I say something real quick?
invite
Yeah,
to
what's
the
up?
war
Hey,
comm.
quick heads up on for all the bruisers, right? So I'm gonna post my VOD up in. Some of the guys were asking earlier about the forms. If you go to war, you'll see war rolls, war chat, war signups, war scoreboard. You'll see forms right underneath war scoreboard. Follow the bruiser one so that we can post our VODs there, and we can also post our builds there, so that we can kind of talk amongst each other. There's also like healers decks, blah blah blah, all that kind of good stuff. It looks like it's mostly died off. There hasn't been any communication in that for the past 4 days. So if you're gonna be bruising, if you guys could do like put up your builds and stuff like that, or VODs that you've taken, be greatly appreciated. So we can kind of like help each other out and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's another thing I was gonna say too. Like, you know, me and Fiddler played a little today together in OPR. I think it would be helpful for people who don't know like the war strats for different classes to maybe, you know, like some sort of clinic type thing where everyone just kind of learns how that kind of works. You know, when you're say crashing and stuff, that might, I don't know if everyone
Yeah,
knows
there's
what that
like certain
means.
slang that you guys use that not a lot of people know.
Deados, you know, maybe there's hell bruisers.
Little tips and tricks.
Aren't using it type
Like,
shit.
if we're gonna take this war shit serious, we need to have like a little class. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but
No, that's perfect. I've been talking about that. I'm obviously I'm not the only leadership, so I don't have the final say. But I do want a leader.
we
for
have a
each
lot of
war.
people in here with a lot of wins under their belt. If we could
Yes,
just get some tips from them, that would be awesome.
So I want a leader from each position, right? I think that would be good. And then so that it's like say, okay, the bruisers choose that Fiddler is the one that they want to go to. Okay, so then if someone has a question, they go, okay, hey Fiddler, I got this question, and then we can all create those groups and create a fellowship in those groups where we can trust each other. We know what's going on, so that if I do have to move Fiddler into another group, oh well, he's already done a lot of stuff with this other bruiser. That's fine, right? So I mean, we have to remember too. A lot of people here, it's their first time warring. So let's take that with a grain of salt. I'm proud of how everyone performed. I haven't seen the scoreboard, but I'm proud of how everyone performed today.
Don't look at it.
Yeah, but this shit fun though.
Scoreboard doesn't fucking matter. I got like 46.
Yeah, I was getting clapped the whole time, but I had a really good time.
The bruisers are at the bottom.
Yeah, we are.
The breeders
Oh.
that were there,
Listen.
me, Fiddler, X-Gorilla, Red.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Don't judge. I was trying to protect JB the whole time.
So
But
that should judge the clump right there, because like we were dying.
Your
so
bruisers,
much.
your bruisers are never gonna be in the top.
that makes
If
me
you
feel
guys,
better.
if you guys are in a group that you know you're gonna be regularly like warring with, take your main shot caller from your group, and one of you probably has a VOD, I would hope, and just run them through it. And when you're making those calls, just tell them exactly what you thought when you were making that call and what you think was happening.
I will have to say, I think CJ did a really good job of helping us because I didn't know like certain terminology, and I think he did a fantastic job. So, kudos to him.
Hey, real quick, I got company over, guys. Great war. I think we're gonna learn a lot. If you're a
Oh, yeah.
healer, there's the healer forums that somebody brought up, and you can totally post your link to your VOD there, and we can all review each other. But I'm gonna have to
real
go
quick,
for a while.
Before Cristo
so-
leaves, Cristo, before you run away,
Okay.
I want to applaud you. You had great communication today at Microcoms.
Thanks.
And I would like all the healers. Kate, obviously I wasn't with you, and all the other healers I wasn't with you, but I know I was with Cristo. I think every healer, you guys should all like watch each other's VODs as a group, and really take away from like how Cristo was talking today. He was calling out sacreds. We need that. So I just want to say thank you, Cristo, and you did a really good job today.
Thanks, man. See you
Yeah,
guys.
thank you,
I'll be back
Cristo.
on later.
I've got Skag and Hate on my group, and between their two accents, it sounds like something from "Are You Being Served" or something.
Alright, so put foreign accents together is what I'm getting from that.
How many people are old enough to remember that show?
Are you being served? I am, apparently.
Wow, way to call us out like that.
Hey, I'm one of those. I can do that.
Another thing about wars that I just thought of, I think that before we move on to us trying to take territory, let's every war that pops up try to get a 5-man in there. And if we can, make it a 5-man that is playing together. Like, let's say they need a kill squad, cool. Let's get a kill squad we'd normally have running together, and then get them that experience pushing through, staying alive, diving on healers, things of that nature.
I just want you guys all to know, everyone in leadership, I mean Kate's leadership too, and so if you do have stuff that you would want to talk to her and you don't feel comfortable talking to me, of course go to her, same with Zarilla, and Toof, I believe you're one of our newest leadership members.
Hey, big ups to the hardest man to
super
kill.
proud of you, and I don't want to speak for Kate, Zarilla, or Toof. I'm sure they agree with me though. We really do appreciate and value all of your guys' opinions.
Absolutely.
Oh, not at all.
Whenever you guys tell me something, if it looks like we're not listening to you, or if it looks like, I know some people are frustrated about OVA. It's not that we don't value you, alright, or it's not because of this or because of that. It's just circumstances, alright? We value each and every one of you, and your opinions all matter equally as much as ours or Brock's does, okay? So never feel afraid to speak up. If you have a problem with what I did shot calling, let me know so I can work on it.
The one thing I will say about the shot calling part is when you were calling for deados and stuff, there was just no one even close to the point. Like I was like charging to try and get there. That would be the only thing I would say as far as shot calling.
Yeah, and I think I need to work because I'd realize that sometimes I say crash a point and then I'd see like what they're all on fire.
Literally, like when you would say deado, I had like 5 seconds. I had just died 5 seconds right before that.
Okay, so I'll definitely try and work on that, and I think that will also come with the more times we do this, right? Obviously, we're not going to declare war all the fucking time because it costs 15k to do it.
Right.
And we don't want to waste 15k non-stop to get folded up, right? We still need to get to that point as well.
Right, right. We have a lot of work to do.
Wars coming up.
But to be fair to you, I've been in some other shot called wars, some very low energy shit. That was definitely not you. You had so I don't want to put complete shit face on you. You were fucking very from the stuff that I understood.
All the way to the end, so that was
all the
good.
way to the end. So I fucking love that shit about you.
Thank you.
Definitely good
Horgan, I see
energy.
you unmuted. Do you have something to say?
Oh, me? Bliss?
No, I still noticed Horgan unmuted.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you wanted to say something.
Oh, no, I was just laughing at the "Are you being served" joke, that's all. I remember that show.
How'd you do today, Horgan? I didn't get to see you too much, but I know you usually pump out like a bajillion heals.
Oh, I was just getting clobbered. I'm interested to see
Oh, he
when
did good. He
when
did
Kate's
good.
Cords goes up. I want to see how they're like. I feel their healers are free casting. Like when I was watching them when I was in the back lines, because interestingly enough, their back lines were safer than our back lines at various points in that war. I just saw their healers literally spamming light attacks under no pressure at all.
Yeah, I think I saw that too. I don't.
Where'd the food
I
go?
know
There it
Sif,
is.
I saw you up north a lot, north of Point.
Oh, we were constantly backline.
What was happening with Group 9? Was that a boba group?
I didn't see him very much.
Yeah, because there was obviously Sif was doing his job. I saw him. His group was doing his job. I saw a lot of healers just to the left-hand side of Point, like right on Point, just casting, just chilling.
The biggest problem is we kept losing top left quadrant control because we didn't have enough people over there, enough groups.
Yeah. I'd agree with that. I would agree with that a lot. I would see, like, Zorilla, every time I called it, I saw Zorilla on that shit. Zorilla and Fiddler were right up in there. How many clumps do you guys think you fucking wipe?
I don't know about wiping. I felt like they were wiping me, but
There was one time that we came in there and we did wipe there, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, push now!" Because there was like 3 that just dropped right in front of us. I was like, "Now we have to go," and that was what I thought was one of our best chances at C the entire time.
yeah.
Just
I thought for sure we were gonna have C.
I thought we were gonna
that time
tap it a
he's
few times
talking
too.
about. Yeah.
So did they say they gave us B, or did we fight them off enough to the point where they just?
I think they gave it to us because I think it's a bit of both. I think they were trying to hold both, and then when on the respawn when we came to B, I think they saw that we were more than halfway, and they just conceded it. I don't think it was anything they planned and called ahead.
So we won it, but it wasn't like we fought.
No, I don't. I think they conceded it once it was clear that we were going to take it, and it would destabilize their presence on C to send people over to B.
So I mean, I
Where'd
would
they
take
go?
that, right? It's not like they just completely were like fuck it and just left a completely empty Point, right? We fought our asses off. They saw that they weren't gonna win it, so they gave it to us, right? That is taking a point.
What is that guy doing?
I'm super fucking happy with that. For all the people with ice gauntlets and VGs, I don't know how many VGs we had out there, but whenever we get onto Point and we say crash Point, we need those VGs to get out there and throw down Oblivions. That pumps our bruisers damage up so supremely
It's
high.
unreal. It's unreal the amount of damage that I can do if I have that VG on there.
Alright, so we need to work on getting some VG players out here, right? So, if you see somebody, say something, right? See something, say something. Talk to them, right? You see a guy with a VG and an IG in 3s and he doesn't have a company? Hey man, how often you PvP, right? And then you can contact us and we'll check them out, right? I'm not saying we're gonna be super hyper selective, right? But we're trying to get to a point where we're just as much a threat on this server as Boba, right? And that starts with you guys, right? I don't want to just be like, oh well, you know, I'll pick on Kate a little bit here. Oh, Kate's new to war, but this new healer we got is so much cooler. No, I want Kate to get to that cooler point before I just go pick up someone better. Not saying Kate's not super cool, but just picking on the first name I looked at. Also, no more fucking bows, guys. No. And again, with the bow players, I know a lot of you guys didn't get slotted for bow players, and it seems like it's just because we got Boba, but we're gonna start cutting down on how much we slot bow players. I know Gaze changed his build. I don't know how many bow players we have in here that weren't part of like the main bow team, like Astro and them. But we really need to cut down on bow players. So if you're friends with one of the bow players, and they're thinking about it, maybe going to another build, tell them like we would love it if they went IGVG or to a bruiser or something along those lines, you know.
I'll roll you some good 2-perkers.
Now he'll roll you some 2 perkers. Look at that. 2 perkers.
Yeah, I'll roll you some stuff. I'll help out.
Yeah, that's more than 1 perk, guys. Believe it or not.
That's 1 more perk.
Jameson's right.
Said often.
Gilmar, you got any input?
So,
Oh boy.
life on Earth evolved from the water, right? Going with this again. No, I think we just need more in the kill squad. We need a lot more numbers. Like we were able to call out individual guys, call out sacreds, call out beacons, blah 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 blah. Call for peels. You guys were killer about peeling me, and then we'd collapse on the one guy or the 2 guys that were trying to gank me, and then we'd end up wiping those guys. So we had pretty good communication and everything, but when they came with the rotations to like Sif said before, that it was like 3 teams, and we're like, oh, okay. Then they were like a wave, more like we were like getting in there and getting a few picks left and right, but they were able to with the numbers, able to operate more like a wave and push people and control a lot more. I mean, right off the rip, right? They just charged straight out in mid, and we had to shift our whole kind of game plan. They were able to control a little bit more.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
That's it.
So I think as kill team, we need to work together, right? So Sif, Gilnar, if you guys could work with them. You see something, say something. Hey, let's go work on this, right?
VOD review, everybody's mandatory.
Everyone, yeah. If
Oh.
reviews are mandatory, right?
I just need help to upload it. I have them. I need to upload them.
Make a YouTube channel.
I
Yeah,
have a
make-
YouTube channel, and I tried to upload it to it, and it was gonna be like 10 days for it to upload. And
Did you verify your account? Is it the length of the video that's the problem?
I think maybe, I don't know.
Verify your email and
Well, we're good with 10 days. It'll work.
and
Right.
see if that fixed the problem.
Quick question.
What's up?
Say you open a VOD and both your monitors are frozen. You guys have any tips or tricks? I cannot control alt delete. I don't really want to restart.
You open the VOD and it froze both of your monitors.
You tried shaking it.
I tried putting in
Sorry.
rice, but that was about it.
Have you
Unplug it,
tried
plug it back in.
Have you tried
Uninstall New World? I'll try that
before?
next.
Or
I'll
File
try it.
3 or whatever?
I'll try uninstalling New World and then we'll go from there.
Try turning it
might
off
work.
and on, bro.
Take a magnet and just rub it on your hard drive. That should fix it.
See,
I'm
That's
gonna
a
talk to
good
Brock
one.
and see what he saw. So I'll get you guys later. All right.
all right, take it easy, sir.
Adios.
Is anyone in here a veteran kill squad healer? The dive heals that we can bring a broad review to? New world for me.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm not used to it. I just recently started.
I think the mullet skin and Kate, I think they all got out already.
Because normally I would go to Maleficent. And she's told me she would still do VOD reviews with me, but I wanted to limit the amount that I was taking VODs outside of the company.
Right.
So we shall see.
I do know, yeah, they all got out. The ones that were in here, that were the healers. there a race going on right now, or?
And we're just fighting at Brimfort.
I don't see any. I think the fucking map's all fucked up.
Oh, from where you were in the war.
There's no more races.
Okay, now I need to actually set my
It's all invasion.
great axe abilities. Okay. They didn't save when I did it, but whatever. I think it was those, and maybe these three.
I almost missed the war. I fell asleep on the couch.
There is
Watching.
no war in Bossing, say.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a
Alright, guys.
constant reference.
Have a good night. I'm going to bed.
Alright, good night.
Ezra, I'm doing the same thing. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.
Oh fuck, are these ironwood trees? They've made a gross miscalculation. Oh no, there's some weird wood.
Let's give it one more try here before I go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down, but then hop off. But great war, everyone. It was fun.
Alright.
We'll get rebuilt up, and then we'll fucking send them.
That's right.
I should go back and use the bow again for a little while. It's a fun build.
I'm seriously thinking about running Freedom.
Yeah, Freedom's pretty good.
These fucking ice walls.
Yeah.
What are
let
you
him
running?
get
A
on his-
bruiser or are you a healer?
Bruiser.
Shuriken Fort, Freedom. Fuck yeah.
I'm running Invigorator right now, but it's literally the ice walls, which people have been running a lot more. Like and shit. That's pretty funny.
Couple yellow at fort if anybody wants to play.
Do what?
Brimstone Fort.
I'm gonna do this mark whenever I get started. I wish I could, but I'm stuck picking flowers.
Hey, we're
What?
both playing Minecraft.
Oh, I was like, what? So you stuck picking squares? Okay, I get it. No herbs. In the shape of a square. Gotta get that sage. I need so much sage.
Whoever's in OPR this PvE is the only reason we
Give
haven't
us
lost
the
one
ones.
yet.
What does that mean?
Just fire.
Dude, sometimes PvE is like overpowered, big time. Especially if you get a guy with like 1,000 wood and 1,000 ore on him. Just sit there and repair a door forever. And then your team takes mid, and this guy comes in and puts in both doors, and the other team comes back and can never get the point again because he just repairs the doors. Yeah,
I
that
just
makes
freaked
it makes a
out. I
lot
don't
of
know how
sense
the-
in this PvP mode.
I don't know how this is happening.
I love doing that though.
Finally
It's pretty
get
fun.
off.
I did it a couple times today because I pretty much can't play anything PvP right now. My fingers fucked up. Sliced it like a motherfucker today. I had to go to the ER, but so I was just doing like PvE shit, and I literally had 1,000 wood, 1,000 ore on me, and they were trying to get in at the end, and I just repaired it, and we won. I love doing that shit. Just talking shit to an area chat too. There's like 20 of them pounding on the door.
So when you shart blood, I've been wondering this since I saw your name. Is it painful?
Nah, you know, it's just
Hemorrhoidal?
there.
It
Just
comes
there,
out
you know.
nice and quick, bro. It's
Oh,
liquid.
you guys. Wait,
It's
that's not normal.
slippery. Oh. Oh no. Sean, I need you to run Bruiser with me, bro.
Oh, dude, honestly, I'm gonna ask if I can just go kill squad. That was horrible. Bro.
It is. It's hard not having, because me and Wheezy were together, but it's hard not having. I'm the only Bruiser in Group 1. It's hard not being able to like talk to the other Bruisers and shit.
You know, but I was there with you, and I was full heavy.
You don't need to talk. You just need to unga bunga on point, and that's it.
Unga bunga. Monkey
Oh, yeah.
together strong.
That was very ugga bugga for sure. But then I looked around, but it's like the trickle effect, right? So it's like I'm going in, other Bruisers have just died. They go in, I've
Oh,
just
yeah.
died. So it's like you look around you and you're surrounded by enemies, you know?
I don't know. I just died a lot playing that IGVG build.
And I felt bad, like our healer, she was getting like destroyed so much I couldn't find a sacred ground to take a shit in.
Oh, that's Runewood. That's rough. That's Runewood. That's also rough.
Are there any Bruisers in here right now or no? Just me?
I mean, I have a Bruiser build going, but it's only so
No,
I
I'm
can
in here.
chop shit down.
But I haven't.
Well,
I just came back fucking to New World like 3 days ago, so I just threw a build together with max shirking, fortification, and shit.
Yep, you're on that old shit, yep.
Well, all of my old I have 2 characters, so all of my bruiser, melee, all my old shit I had was on my other characters still on castle. I just brought this guy over, and then I was like, fuck, they have way too many bow players. It's like, all right, so I leveled up all my weapons again. But I'm trying to figure out what the new way to play it is, whether it's shirking forward or grit ward, or I heard heals got nerfed like a motherfucker.
Yeah, heals isn't worth
Grit
shit
ward
anymore.
or shirking
It's
forward.
it's
I thought
shirking
it
forward
was
for
still
sure.
good if you were under 20k health.
So, I don't know. One
No,
of
it's
the
every 10
posts I was,
seconds now.
yeah, it's every
Oh,
10
they
seconds it
put it
only
in, okay.
pops. So the guy I was reading a post on with their wars, apparently wars on Marama, he was saying they're running all shirking fort, full shirking fort freedom. I couldn't find 4 or 4 pieces of shirking fort freedom. I could only find 4 shirking fort, 2 with freedom, and then the other 2 with health. So I wasn't even able to have full health on.
I
But
think health is probably prio. And then
Nah, like
I would put shirking fort over health
Oh
personally.
yeah.
Yeah.
But they also have like what's the elemental aversion one too?
Yeah.
It's really good. They're like the third perk's kind of up in the air. You can do refreshing. You could do health. You know what I mean? It's like
I think I'm
third
gonna
one's
stick with the freedom. I mean that.
yeah,
like,
for
especially
sure.
for them.
Those are mandatory. Like I think is freedom
Yeah.
and shirking fort.
I posted what's like at the beginning of the season. I put it in the Bruiser channel. I reposted it again. I scrolled up like when I posted it a long time ago and reposted it.
You talking about the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah. That the only thing with that I was looking at was the grit ward. I don't know how well that grit ward would.
Elemental version. At the bottom it says what you can use instead, like
really?
of those choices.
yeah, I've seen that video.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the video. I was looking at a picture.
No, it's
There's a
a
video where he has
picture.
a graph of it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's from his video. Yeah.
Okay.
I screenshotted it from his video. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that
knew about.
YouTube video, like they were asking earlier about, having like a class or whatever. Like I was in that class with him, like back on cost, like AE, like with Jungle John. So
She said
I mean,
I was
he
there
came
when
there.
that was written.
Yeah, I mean, I sat through that class and I learned a lot, from him. And he's a very good bruiser. I mean, I feel like that war tonight, like I see actually the war last night as well. What we lost. Like we lost a lot of bruisers. We lost a lot of heavy hitters recently. You know what I mean? So we've got to build that back. But yeah, I mean bruisers they're saying now, oh, Flail VG is BIS. Well, it
Yeah.
might be BIS, but how many of them did you see in the war tonight?
I don't think they're gonna be running them yet. They might cut them back some, but it's still super viable to have that grab well, to have that warhammer,
The
slow,
great axe and hammer,
exhaust.
I saw so
I
many
mean,
of them tonight.
yeah, I mean that's always gonna be in there.
Honestly, I
Those
can't
two.
wait till we can get a great axe IG. Like next season, run that full crowd control, grab well, frost shower, or the fucking dome one.
Yeah.
How come you can't do that now?
I mean, you can, but it'd be way more effective next season when 80% of damage scales off in.
Wait, explain next season. I don't get. What do you mean 80% damage scales?
They're buffing the gems. So like a pristine gem will convert 80% of the damage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But I mean, right now, if you can run full int with like the abyss.
Mm-hmm.
You can run, that's what I run right now. Is fire staff and abyss, and the abyss fucks shit up.
Yeah.
Because it scales off of int anyway. You could do that with, you just have ice gauntlet instead of fire staff.
That's what I tried tonight, and I was sucking with it.
Really?
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one to learn for me. But we need those ice gauntlets.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Dude, those ice walls, man. Those are what fucks me like so hard right now.
Yeah. And that's honestly, I think that's why they're pushing it so hard. It's because even on attack, if we can slow them down getting to the point, or slow down their respawns getting to the point, it's huge.
Really, we should get all the bruisers and do a fucking OPR. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be good. It's a little late.
Like practice like rush point or point rushing,
Well, you guys notice like when you go in
I'm gonna stop streaming.
OPRs,
Thank you guys.
like everybody
Hopefully next war will be a lot better.